It's the only fan-owned franchise here in the NFL. And tens of thousands of those fans have their cheese heads on, and it filled the stands of historic Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. This return makes it up to the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. And his first pass falls incomplete. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 36. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, it's Murray. He finds the rookie from Ohio State. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
He's got it near the 8. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Trey Benson, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Now Prater on to send it away. His return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
On second down, Jacobs. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And that hit right at the 10. Somehow, though, got a wicked bounce and makes it into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
The Packers take over 1st down. At their own 35-yard line.
A nice starting spot for the Packers this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Takes the handoff, now Love. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
Going run again with Jacobs. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Let's go. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Shotgun now for Love. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have first and goal to figure out.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Packers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He would not be denied that close to the end zone, Brock. I think it might have taken 5 or 6 guys tackling him to keep him from diving across the line for 6.
Certainly a second effort touchdown, no question. The backs who become fan favorites, we've seen it through the generations, and they set the curve for their peers, are the ones who just fight through that stop. It will not be denied of a touchdown.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Starting from the 5. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Murray throwing again on second and 10. Harrison's got it on the sideline. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
There's no negatives ever on the grade sheet for completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, we'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Kyler looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the Packers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go, Shaq. Check out.
Love from the gun. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Gets this one to Harrison. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Now Murray on the play fake. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Cardinals, needing 8 on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Murray. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or 2 short of the 20 here. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Packers are going to have a long football field ahead of them on this drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Go.
Love out of the shotgun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
60. Let's go now.
Here's Love to throw. Taking a deep shot here. He's got it at the 30. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers get some late points and the lead. Christian Watson with the touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
You know, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Return starts at the 3. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Benson now from the gun. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Trying for the deep ball. He makes the catch. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a 1st down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
They give on second to Benson. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. The Cardinals decided to use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Escapes the pocket. It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Blake Gillikin on to punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And hardly any time remaining for them in this game. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. That's halftime here in Green Bay. The Cheeseheads with plenty to cheer about as their Packers have the lead. Now we'll get you down to our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report with Jonathan Coachman. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Hand off to Benson from the gun. Oh, baby, he gets rocked, and the ball is out. And the fumble recovery is made. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back out there.
Well, that's how a defense can make you awfully happy as an offensive player, especially when you screw it up and you fumble. The defense picks up that offense and puts them right back on the field.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers push their lead further to start the half. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. Fielded at the 14. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Kyler throwing here. This reeled in by Benson. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Cardinals first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They give up the gut to Benson. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Now an inside give to Benson. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Murray on 3rd down. Throw caught at the 6. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Another try for Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Love. He throws a bullet to the center. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! They get 35 out of that one. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle 3rd, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
Let's go.
Throwing, Love. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack. Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Fourth down.
The Packers sending out their special teamers. Field goal coming. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. And it stays a one-possession game at 7 points.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Now a give. It's Benson headed right. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Benson once more. And he's brought down after a solid gain on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the 3rd quarter. It's Cardinals ball, and they could use a score. They come into the 4th trailing. Third and 4 coming up now. It's Benson on the give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run. It's Benson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive. 1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Murray. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Well, that one came with a high degree of difficulty. Had to balance focusing on the catch, keeping those feet in bounds.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. They'll try it right with Benson. And he's tackled for no gain. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on 2nd down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. From the gun, it's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. And 4th and 4 coming up.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He goes back to him yet again, complete. And it's a touchdown. He made the catch and took it the rest of the way. The Cardinals now trail by just a point in the 4th. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And we're all tied up. Now Prager on to send it away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out out and set, 1st and 10.
Go!
Love now to throw. Oh, trying forcing it to the slants. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
They're set up at the 35 now. Benson on 1st and 10. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
That one is caught left side of the field. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10, Murray. Taken in by Harrison. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
18 ready.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Big man showing up the yards. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers cut it to a point late in this one. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. That one right down the middle. And we're all knotted up. The Packers about set to kick this one away, and away we go again. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. Quick hitter complete. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Now to throw. He's got Harrison. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Throwing now. Taking his shot deep down the field it goes. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5. To throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Here he is to throw. Tight end cut across the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
The humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
You know, that's a nice job by the defense, Kate, to actually use the 12th defender, and that is the sideline. That throw didn't give the receiver enough real estate to establish possession, and the defense understanding how to use the boundary.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. The Packers send out their punting unit. It'll be Daniel Whelan doing the honors. He's been hitting it well so far. This is another big one.
The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
A gain of 23 yards.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. Here he is to throw. Oh my goodness, it's intercepted. Quay Walker in to pick it off. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That is incomplete, down to 13 seconds left. Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. One final shot here. He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with the victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.
Yes, them a look good.